What's going on, guys? Back with another video. So this whole Trump administration has kind of gone from a lot of people being excited to a lot of people being really confused and kind of quite frankly quite pissed off, and I don't blame them on this issue. So I got something here from Philip Anderson. It says, breaking: Donald Trump stops the Attorney General from answering a question about Jeffrey Epstein. Talking about Jeffrey Epstein is a waste of time. Unbelievable. You're only making yourself look more suspicious, and that's the interesting part. Said he would release the list. Now he doesn't want to, and then I believe they've actually said there is no list, which makes no sense at all. We all know there's a list. If there's not, then why is Ghislaine Maxwell in jail? Right? If we're not going to do anything, then if she's innocent, then which she's not, but if she is, then why is she in jail? Weird, right? So watch the room kind of completely go silent here as Donald Trump snaps at a reporter for asking a question, which is really ridiculous. Let's have a look. Now, before we do, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help grow the channel. And thank you very much for all of you who do that. It really does help, and it means a lot to me. So let's get into this, then we'll talk about it.
Some lingering mysteries. One of the biggest ones is whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former Labor Secretary, who was Miami U.S. Attorney Alex Acosta, he allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence agency. So could you resolve whether or not he did? And also, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night of his death?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's right, too. You guys hear about that? Looks like the FBI deleted a full minute of the tape. It happened to be a crucial minute, too, I bet. Wonder what they're hiding.
Now, could I just interrupt? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
We're never going to stop.
This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep?
Yes.
That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Sure. First, to back up on that, in February, I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I said, I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that. Also, to the tens of thousands of video, they turned out to be child porn downloaded by that disgusting Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, listen, we're not asking to see those videos, lady. At least I'm not. What I want to know is who is on the list, and then investigate all of them to see if they are what we think they are. Now, I'm sure there were people who went with their families. I'm sure there were people's wives and kids who weren't there doing crazy stuff to other kids or whatever was happening, you know what I mean? But some people are clearly guilty here, and everyone who went there should be investigated, and they need to find out who the PDF files are. And yes, I understand I said PDF file. You know the word I'm going to use, but I'm not going to use it because YouTube isn't really exactly for freedom of speech. And they ban channels and give them strikes for using language like that. So I'll just say PDF file. You know what I mean. But they should be investigated, and to drop it, and for Trump to say, oh, well, what are you guys talking about them for? Are you kidding me? Yeah, we don't want to see the videos, lady. We want to see who's on the list, and we want to see them all get investigated so that we can stop things like this and have consequences for people who do it. But the problem is, the people who are doing it are very rich and very powerful and very connected, and it's either that Trump's on the list himself or a lot of his buddies are. That's what it seems like. Just release the list. Don't need to see the videos. But we deserve to find out what happened. And for people saying, well, it's ridiculous, we don't need to talk about this, we'll never find out. There should never be a situation where we allow rich, protected, connected, powerful elitists be openly caught being PDF files and to just get away with it. No jail time, no fine. I mean, are you kidding me? And they're okay with that. They're upset at the question, but they're not going to do anything about it. Really?
EPSTEIN, child porn is what they were. Never going to be released, never going to see the light of day. To him being an agent, I have no knowledge about that. We can get back to you on that. And the minute missing from the video, we released the video showing definitively the video was not conclusive, but the evidence prior to it was showing he committed suicide. And what was on that, there was a minute that was off the counter. And what we learned from Bureau of Prisons was every night, they redo that video. It's old, from like 1999. So every night the video is reset, and every night should have the same minute missing. So we're looking for that video to release that as well, showing that a minute is missing every night. And that's it on EPSTEIN.
Mr. President, on the tariffs first, you've said it is the deadline.
I mean, okay, if that's true, then okay, get that video. Shouldn't be hard to find, and show that it's going out at the same time. They should have done that immediately. What's taking so long? It doesn't take long to say, hey, whoever, you got to call up and say, hey, give me that video. Right? What happened to Operation Warp Speed? I know that's a different thing, but Trump claims to, oh, I'm going to get things done. I'm going to get things done fast. Well, you're not. And now you're flip-flopping. You're not going to get it done at all? You think asking questions about EPSTEIN is a waste of time, huh? And see, this is why a lot of people are having a hard time defending you right now, Donald Trump. Because that's ridiculous. And like Philip Anderson said, you are making yourself look more suspicious. I'm not going to accuse him of anything because we don't know yet. But why can't we talk about it? Why can't we ask questions? When the government tells you to never ask questions, that's when you should be asking even more questions. Just like with the pandemic. And then what we found out when we wouldn't stop asking questions is that we were lied to the whole time. Is that what's going on here? Mr. MAGA? It's absolutely ridiculous. But either way, let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Do you think that asking questions about this list is ridiculous? Or do you think Trump needs to fulfill his duty and let us know what was going on there? Don't have to show the videos. But let us know what was going on there and then investigate and find out who was doing it and punish them. Or should we just let it go? Either way, let me know what you think. And again, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps grow the channel. Thanks so much, and I'll be back shortly.